a card, my kingdom for a card. Hey guys, Ultra Rapidfire here, and today I'm going to be starting another series, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses. For all y'all who know of Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of this game. For all y'all who don't know about it, this game wasn't really too well known, unless if you knew about it. It is the pre-sequel to the to Forbidden Memories. For all y'all who know of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, it's kind of the same concept, but a little bit different, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that. And here we are at the main menu screen. We have the options of new game, continue, custom duel, or trade. And since we're starting a new game for the first time, this is exactly what we're gonna hit. We played this game a while back ago, like while back ago. I'd say when we were like, what, 11, 12 years old, and yeah, so we're finally live streaming it for the first time. Awesome, huh? Either way, let's go ahead and start a new game, and I will explain through the game on how this stuff works. I mean, because the characters like explain it, but yeah, I'll explain it like hopefully in more simpler terms where you all can understand a little bit better. Either way, let's go ahead and do it. New game, and this is story mode. There's two sides of the story to this game, and I'll explain those as well as we go along through the game. The British Empire in the 1480s. Oh, the 1480s, that's a while away. The Wars of the Roses, a power struggle between the houses of Lancaster, Red Rose, and York, White Rose, to decide a royal successor was nearing an end. With the Yorkists well in the lead, the regent of Richard III was but a step away. And in France, Yugioh, aka Henry Tudor, the last Lancastrian heir, was being forced to live a life of exile. The Lancastrian forces were rendered powerless by ancient cards of sorcery wielded by Seto and the seven followers who, known as the Rose Crusaders, served under the flag of Lord Crawford, a powerful Yorkist nobleman. Lacking a duelist to champion their cause, defeat was imminent for the Lancastrians. In England, dual card games were still at a fledgling the stage. Thus, the Lancastrians had to look elsewhere for a duel master capable of facing the Rosicrucians in battle. With this in mind, Margaret Mai Buford of Lancaster secretly requested a high druid to summon a duelist from another age. Liking this opening, it's pretty good so far. The story's pretty detailed too. Even though it's a lot of caption, still it's detailed pretty well. Okay, and here we are with Simon McMurran, I believe. I think it's pronounced Simon McMurran. And we'll be doing the voice acting for him, since there is no actual voices. Ooh. Summoned from the mystic circle, red and white roses, the one capable of harnessing pure power. There was truth to the legend of the Rose Duelist. Lady Margaret, I did it. Now we have the means for defeating the evil forces of Rosicrucians. Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I forgot I was in the presence of the Rose Duelist. So apparently we're playing the role as the Rose Duelist. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Simon McMurran, High Druid and Servant of Lancaster. May I be so bold as to ask the name by which the Rose Duelist would like to be known. And yeah, you start out by selecting your character's name. It could be whatever name you want it to be. It could be a real name. It could be a make-up name. Me, I'm gonna go with my ID name. But if you use names like characters from Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever, it gives you a better chance to unlock a deck. Because once you're done putting your name, they give you 3 different decks to select from. And yeah, if you put in those names, you're more likely able to get a stronger deck. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna go with my ID name and see what happens. Because yeah, I've never tried my my YouTube name. So let's try that. See what happens. If I can spell it out. If there's enough space, we're gonna find out. Hopefully there is. I'm really hoping if it was D. Gonna be close. Hopefully they allow it. Oh, we just need E. Yeah. Alright. Okay. And we're good. Rapidfire. A fine name indeed. Now, here's the situation. The year is 1485, and you are currently in Stonehenge, near Salisbury, England, I believe. The British Empire is in turmoil, with the House of the Lancaster's rightful claim to the throne being challenged by the Yorkist Shapors. Power struggle is referred to as the Wars of the Roses, a name based on the badges used by both sides. A red rose for the Lancastrians and a white rose for the Yorkists. Right now, our kingdom is threatened by the Yorkists and their wrongful claim to the throne. All because of the Yorkists enjoyed the support of the Rose Crusaders and their sorcerous white rose cards. Using our red rose cards, we summon you, Rapidfire, to this day and age. We hope that your dueling experience will defeat the Rose Crusaders and lead us to victory. You will help us, of course. You will, foolish of me to even doubt where your loyalties lie. Rumor has it that only the legendary Rose Duelists stand a chance against the power of the Rose Crucians. We appreciate any help you can provide against them. Before I forget, I should warn you that the rules of the dueling differ here from those of your age. Here in England, dueling is governed by what is known as the perfect rule. In addition to several minor distinctions, there are 2 major differences. One is the existence of movement or positioning. The other is the deck leader concept. These are two aspects of dueling that were lost in the process when the ancient supported duel monsters was adapted to card form. The perfect rule represents those lost rules that were miraculously revived here in England. Perhaps a practice duel will serve better than an explanation, shall we? We ain't gonna go ahead and need to do a practice duel because, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how this works anyway, so let's just go ahead and go without the practice duel. Okay, here we go. First, Rapidfire, you must select a deck to duel with. It is important that you feel that the variations of the deck leader per minute, restoration that ring true to the soul. The cards themselves draw their power from the energies of the ancient ones. The deck leader acts as an intermediate between the ancient ones and the deck wielder. Rapidfire. It is essential that you select a deck leader whose rhythm matches the strings of your soul. Here are several decks from which to choose. Give it some serious thought and make your selection. Choose carefully, for the deck you select will guide the destiny of your duels. Okay, so we get 3 decks to choose from, and each of them have their own different attributes, their own types, and the average summoning level. The average summoning level, the higher it is, the better it is. So yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah. Looks like we got, start off, we got Dragon deck. I think it's mostly Dragon. It's Dragon, Spellcasters, and I think Insects. Then we got Fairy King Truesdale, who's the deck leader. Twin-Head Vermeith is the deck leader for the Dragon deck. And this is Plant, Insects, and I can't remember what the other one represents. I think it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Can't remember that anymore. But this one is made up of Fiends, Spellcasters, and I think Partial Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Partial Dragons. And the attributes are Dark and Wind. Twin-Head Vermeith's attributes have Dark, Earth, Light, and Wind. Cryu deck leader has Dark and Wind, and Fairy King Truesdale. He's got the 4 attributes. 2 of them have 4. One of them only has 2. So yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and select a level here. Let's see. This one's the highest, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, highest ain't always best. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Twin-Head Vermeith deck, so let's do that. I see you've selected your deck. So that's the effect of the Celtic Red Rose cards. Okay, guys, so when we come back, we're going to pick up from right where we left off. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, a comment below, and subscribe to keep up with all my stuff here on Gaming HG Tactics. This has been Ultra Rapid Fire. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Till then, guys, take it easy, and adios.